So hi guys, thanks for voting, and this is the video that you voted for. Okay, what shall we call it? Working girls are taking over. That's what we'll call it. Okay, so let me set the scene for this. Okay, it's a road that after dark. Okay, it's all lit up with pizza places. Your takeaways, like I say, your pizzas, your kebab shops, Indians, Chinese, that sort of thing, yeah? All the lights are flashing all the time with the open signs, making it look like, the Christmas illuminations are there all bloody year round, Now, thrown into the mix of that is 50 volunteers from the local area, okay, that are armed with high vest, jackets, okay, a torch, a bum bag, an alarm, and a smartphone, which is obviously their smartphone, of course. Now, on the other side of the road, you've got your working girls. It's like a standoff almost, but obviously on the other side to these volunteers, you've got sort of vulnerable women, all jokes aside, armed with nothing but sort of their drug habit, and nothing to show. But they're more vulnerable than sort of anybody else in society, so to speak, really. Now, what this video is about, I can only describe them as your first level of vigilantes. I haven't quite got to, to the sticks and the stones yet, really. And they've recruited, like I say, 50 like-minded people, or more to the fact, small-minded people, really, aren't they? And they're doing nothing, really, in my opinion, but nothing, Excuse me. Now, what they're wanting to sort of do, they're saying is get rid of these girls. But how they're doing it is absolutely barbaric. So let me tell you. They're saying that the issue of the girls taken to the streets to sell sex is horrendous in this area, and it's out of control, and allegedly apparently they are taking to doing it in gardens. Now it's not back gardens, oh no, these are front gardens, and if they can't find a garden, they're doing it in alleyways. Now let me get this right. So a customer drives around, picks a girl up, the girl gets in the car. Now, instead of going to sort of a back lane or a disused car park, they're choosing to park the car up, get out, walk about for a bit, try and find a bloody garden, and do it in there. I mean, what the bleeding hell do they do? Those are genital bleeding door. Like they do in massage parlours that use their fucking land. Oh, I do know. So every swearing, guys. Well, now, BBC have sort of made this. It's like a BBC News thing. I'll tell you. I'll put a thing on for you to go and watch it if you want. The link to it, to what I'm actually talking about, so you do get to, you get to see really what I'm describing. Now, this one guy, he takes the one of the camera guys or the presenter, whoever. You don't actually see anybody. You just see these volunteers, like. And this guy, he doesn't want to be named. We just call him Barrington. Now, that's Barrington I knew, a bleeding pimp, but oh, never mind. So, tell Barrington, takes him round road a bit. And he's pointing out all these girls. And you can see girls, and you know what they're doing. But they haven't, without going and asking them, you can't 100% confirm, can you? But you know what they're doing. Anyway, he's pointing them out, he's saying like, oh, there's one there, and oh, she's very... no opinion of, we might as well be describing shit on his shoe, and he's on about it this time and that. Well, I'm thinking, this must be, now in winter, dark early. And then he makes a comment saying that his 16-year-old daughter should not have to get off the bus and walk past, a prostitute. So I'm thinking, this has got to be late. Surely when he met, It is actually 12:45, 1:45. So, I mean, 16-year-old daughter shouldn't really be out at that time. And what the bleeding hell's is Barrington doing that? And as that girls are out at this time. I want to know, Mr. Barrington. Don't answer that. So they clearly, they want to sort of, this group of people want to get rid of them, and they need to obviously get proof. They can't physically move them on. They won't endanger themselves, obviously. So they've got to get proof. And the way they obviously get proof is by taking pictures. Now, so I thought, rightly or wrongly, they're going to, I don't agree with how they're going off, but rightly or wrongly, I thought they're going to take these pictures to the local council and show them the council. Maybe they're going to print them off and use them maybe as evidence. No, they don't stop there, guys. What they do is they'll upload them to social media. Yes, you've got it right. They upload these pictures of these girls with their face on to social media to name and shame them. Now, what potential danger are they causing? Right, off the top of my head, they're going to expose them to the families, because not everybody's going to know. Not all families are going to know how they're living, how they're making their money. Their kids might see it, especially with it being on Facebook. Their partner might not know what they do. He could fly into a rage and it could cause an horrific attack. It's barbaric. It's horrendous. Now, they haven't stopped there. They've taken it to another level now, what they want to do. And what they want to do now is they want the police or the council to sort of, when they, to get hold of the guys, the customers, and make them, and give them a curb crawling. Excuse me. And give them a curb crawling fine or whatever yet. Right, don't stop there again, guys. And what they want them to do is, when they've been given one, they want the council or the police to inform this group, and this group will then go on to name and shame the men. They think they should be able to print their picture and their address and put that on social media as well. Now, how wow is this, I mean, the police do comment on it, and the police says, whoa, we can't have this, guys, it's vigilantiness, really, or the potential dangers, again, that you could cause, family, domestic violence from a wife finding, the letter to the door that the bloody husband's a punter, it's whoa, calm down sort of thing, I mean, the council are sort of trying to promise, they don't exactly say how, but the council have promised to sort of do a little bit of a crackdown on it, and they hope that from whatever it is that that they're going to do, they're sort of going to move these girls on. And I thought, I mean, look how pissed off this neighbourhood fucking sex watch team are. They're just satisfied with the problem being moved on. They're not wanting a solution. And they're all adults, they're all grown adults, all going about the business and all this, that and the other, and not one of them sort of come up with an idea of, let's get them all together, let's get the council having a little meeting, meeting, discussion at the council, these neighbourhood watch bloody things, and the working girls. I mean, if the working girls don't want to go, they can, there's plenty of organisations that represent working girls, and sort of, let's talk, offer, the working girls could offer a bit of a solution, like a safe space to work. I don't know, but something's got to give. You can't just pass this problem on to sort of next door. I mean, and like I said, this road is a main road, so I don't know how many I don't know how many bloody gardens are on there. I mean, I can't see working girls going and doing it in gardens. I really, really can't from my experience. But hey, but yeah. So that is the video, and I just want to say a big shout out to Christine, who wanted naming. So hi Christine. Hi guys. Anyway, I'm going to put another vote up with another 3 videos. So get checking it out. I'm just about to do I've wrote it all down, all the information. I'm just got to film it for my next murder one, which is Vicky Glass, which was recommended by one of my subscribers. So thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.